invite a family of a donor hero, as well as a transplant recipient, to share their story with you. It's my pleasure to introduce you this year's speakers, Pam Stoney and Kevin Summers, and to have them share their donation story with you.
Hello everyone, and thank you for coming to the Walk Save Lives. My name is Kevin Summers, the double lung transplant. Before my transplant, I had severe COPD. I was on oxygen for 6 years, and as a result, I went through a rigorous exam, medical exam, testing, rehab. And it was all to prepare me to get on the transplant list. And the day finally came. It was May 6, 2024. And 2 days later, I got the call I was waiting for. If it weren't for the Indiana Donor Network, I wouldn't be here today. So you see the importance of organ and tissue donations. There are people out there praying every day for their donor hero. And my hero's name is Teddy Stoney. At the age of 16, Teddy registered as an organ donor. He was a humble young man who was full of joy. He was a builder of many things and wanted to help others in any way he could. His faith in God moved him to help others in his 16 years of life. Today's Teddy's mom, Pam, is here with me today. Since my transplant and Teddy's gift of life, Pam and I have done several countless speaking events to share our story. The importance of organ and tissue donations, and to honor Teddy.
Good morning. I'm Pam Stoney. I want to tell you about my donor hero, Teddy Stoney. He was 18 years old, just shy of his 19th birthday, when he was involved in a motor vehicle accident on May 3rd of last year. Due to the nature of his injuries, it became clear his prognosis was grim. After 4 days in the ICU, we were approached with the consideration of organ donation. I remember sitting with the Indiana donor advocate when she asked, "Do you know what Teddy's wishes were?" And I said, "I know, but I know his nature, and I know he would want to help people." That's when she turned over a single piece of paper on her lap. It was a photocopy of Teddy's driver's license. He had made himself a donor at the age of 16. I knew in that moment, as overwhelming as my emotions were, we had to honor his wishes. Teddy was the most humble and kind young man. He loved life. He loved helping and serving others. He was funny and joyful and had an infectious smile that went ear to ear when he laughed. He was also involved in the building trades in high school and earned a scholarship towards his major in construction management at Ball State University. He was able to complete 1 year at college, which I'm forever grateful of. I could go on and on about Teddy's qualities, but I want to focus on his legacy, the gift of life. Teddy saved 5 lives through organ donation and impacted countless others through tissue donation. Today, I have received communication from 4 of the 5 recipients. A true gift of healing for me. Getting to know about the lives and families my son has impacted has brought so much comfort to my otherwise broken heart. As an advocate for Indiana Donor Network, I would highly encourage anyone and everyone to have those tough conversations with your family members of any age. You're never too old, you're never too young to donate. You need to ask them, what is your wish about donation if something were to happen to you? I never had that conversation with Teddy, but my sweet boy knew from a young age what he wanted, to help others in any way he could. I cannot tell you how much, in retrospect, seeing that red heart on his driver's license made me feel. It confirmed I was honoring him and his wishes, his final wish, the gift of life. As a small child, Teddy had said, "Some people have gold in their heart. I have generous in mine." Yes, Teddy, your generous heart, I will forever honor your legacy by advocating for organ tissue and eye donation. I love you, Teddy, forever and ever. And I just want to add that I've had the blessing, our family has had the blessing of hearing from 4 of 5 of the donors. We have also had the pleasure of meeting 3 of those recipients. One is Kevin. This young lady right here is Teresa. Our family met her last night. She and 7 family members drove from Wisconsin.
Go Packers!
Teddy's left kidney and his pancreas. And she'd like to say a few quick words.
Hi, my name is Teresa Frelick, and I am honored to be here today to share my transplant journey. I am a kidney and pancreas transplant survivor of 1 year and 5 months. I'm 48 years old from Oak Creek, Wisconsin. I'm a mother of 2 sons, Connor and Dale, and a grandmother of 2. I'm also a daughter, a sister, an aunt, and a friend. I'm engaged to my fiance, Joe. Joe is also a 2-time kidney transplant recipient of 27 years. His younger sister, Sarah, donated a kidney to him in 2023. I was a preschool teacher for 20 years and stopped working due to my declining health. In 2019, little did I know this journey would be filled with so many ups and downs, trials, and tribulations. I called my fiance Joe on Saturday, May 4th, 2024, and I told him, I'm done. I'm calling dialysis. I'm not going back. He told me, you have to keep going. You have a lot to live for. My youngest son, Dale, has special needs, and I am his legal guardian. He will always need me. I got up on Tuesday, May 7th, and I went to dialysis. On May 8th, 2024, I received a call from Crater. We have a kidney and pancreas. Do you accept? Yes! Third time was a charm. I was transplanted the following morning on May 9th, 2024. The fight's not over. My mom, Dora, is currently listed for a kidney transplant. Mom, if I can do it, you can do it. I would have been able to do this without the love and the support of my family that kept me motivated through this difficult journey. I would like to thank the Indiana Donor Network for inviting me to the transplant community. I am humbled to be here, sharing my story of family. It is only possible because of a generous young man named Teddy Sony and his family. I hope you can find some comfort knowing my life has completely changed because of Teddy's gift. You have my deepest sympathy for your loss and my greatest thanks for the second chance. I promise to take good care of Teddy's gift and to honor it with everything I do. Thank you.
Before we start the walk, I was surprised this morning when Teddy's youngest recipient was standing at the registration table with his mother and father. Brayden, would you like to come up here? Sweet boy, right there. And he's doing well, I hear. Yeah. And he's just a beautiful little boy.
Yeah.
And Teddy would be so happy.
Thank you so much to everyone who shared their stories, and obviously to Teddy and all the wonderful, wonderful people who have given the gift of life. Let's hear it one more time for this We have a few housekeeping items before we start the walk. After the walk, be sure to visit our great vendors. Get a cup of coffee right over here from our friends at A Cup Above, or a hot dog or sausage or some chips from Hot Diggity Dogs right over here. It is a must-hit stop after the walk. We have glitter tattoo artist, a bubble blower down there at the front to get us started. So we hope you guys have a wonderful time. It's obviously perfect weather outside. We have 2 routes you can choose from while you're out there. You can opt for a shorter 1-mile walk or go the full 3-mile route all the way around the canal. Follow the signs we placed along the route and choose your path. We have some course marshals stationed at the appropriate spots to help make sure you guys find your way. If you're taking the 1-mile route and you need to use the ramp across, use the one on the left side of the canal.